How many years Person Arabica open?
Arabica in Casablanca has been open since 2018.
2018. MashaAllah. Considering the specialty coffee that we see, I think Morocco is most commonly here the traditional coffee that they are selling all over the places. So it's quite hard to find some of the specialty coffee. Then we see Arabica. Person Arabica is the first specialty coffee as I see here. Personally, I observe. What do you think?
I think you're correct. Because as long as I know myself, Arabica is the first 100% specialty coffee in Morocco that specializes in Arabica bean. Other franchises and stores usually just use either 100% Robusta or mixes between the Robusta and the Arabica.
Using the percentage or something.
Mostly Brazil and Ethiopia are the two types that were known in Morocco before Arabica came in.
Yeah. So I think Morocco has been so long about the history. I mean, they made like nus. This is the commonly used in the Morocco as a coffee from Morocco. So you're not traveling to Morocco if you didn't drink nus or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So I'm very happy because now community in terms of the specialty coffee is like mushroom since all over the world, especially in the Middle East, and I consider Morocco in Middle East as well. I mean Middle East and North Africa or something like that. And I see a lot of specialty coffee that we use here, like Brazil and then Colombia and some of the Ethiopia as well. And this is like we consider as a specialty coffee. And you roast by yourself here, right? I mean in this place.
Yes, we have our own roasting machines, and we use the franchise instructions to roast each type of beans according to the flavor that we want to bring out. Or sometimes we use personalized roasting to bring out the flavors that our clients want.
Okay, understood.
I think that's our strong point here in Morocco.
Yeah, absolutely. The specialty coffee, I don't know, but can you explain about the community here, especially young people, how about their knowledge in terms of the specialty coffee? Are they know exactly what is specialty coffee, what is the commercial coffee? What do you think?
At first, when we started Arabica here, people didn't know. They just wanted to try something new, to be to be a member of the 100% Arabica community.
Okay.
But thanks to our baristas, they explain what's so special about Arabica to each client. So most our clientele, especially the youngsters, are starting to appreciate the coffee in itself, not just the brand.
Right.
They drink our coffee, and when they really understand and appreciate the quality of the beans, they start to opt for our coffee instead of other franchises.
Absolutely. So sometimes when we talk about the specialty coffee is not just to drink coffee, but to know, to understand which farm we're gonna use and how it is roast and how it's light or something like that, and how baristas treat the customers as well. And this is also the proper things that everybody knows about the specialty coffee. Do you think specialty coffee will be growing here in Morocco? What do you think?
I think yes. Nowadays, after COVID, more new people are starting to opt for specialty coffee franchises instead of just normal coffee with different flavors. So I think it's really going to flourish, and people are really starting to appreciate and know the real value of what they are drinking in coffee.
Is there any challenges in here, especially in Morocco, to growing the specialty coffee?
Most challenges I found.
I see the challenges here.
Yes.
Because for years we see only two, which means that's quite challenging
it's
to.
The importation, because here in Morocco, I think we are the only ones who import green beans. And our machines are especially imported from USA, from Ireland. So we found most problems are with the importation
Supply
customs.
chain. Supply chain. Do you think customs here or from? Yeah, for sure.
Mostly Morocco, because when they come upon an article or something that they don't understand what it is, so they take a lot of time to process.
3 months.
Yeah.
I'm working for them.
I understand.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, in terms of the marketing, do you use kind of the type of marketing to promote the specialty coffee at the same time as well? You put the value that the person's Arabica were selling the specialty coffee, and it's much better in terms of the taste and everything. Do you think about the marketing that you use? But actually, are you using the marketing as well? What kind of the type of marketing do you use in the?
For now, we're only putting all our attention on social media because it's the trend.
I'm coming here because of you.
Really? Okay, so I think it works. We try not to only focus on the items on itself, but also on the beans. We try to communicate to our clientele and our followers on Instagram and Facebook what they are drinking. Each time we have some new beans, we put on flyers online, posts that explains the flavors. This is what you are going to drink. This is what you are going to taste, and this is where bean come from and how it is processed.
Fantastic, fantastic. Did you get the training from Persons Arabica or Specialty Coffee Associations or?
Yes. When we first opened 2018, all our team members were trained, especially by Junichi, who is he was one of the proprietors of Arabica when it first started, alongside Kenneth's son. He trained them in everything: roasting, latte art, how to treat clientele, and everything that needs to be known by a barista. And since all our members that started with us in 2018 are still with us to this day, most of them, so they are the ones who take it upon themselves to transmit the training that they got in 2018 to the new members. And we get updates from the franchise. Everything, something is changed. They give us the online training.
What is the opportunity in the future for specialty coffee in Morocco? I mean, your value to put in the community. I think
we hope
to
that to make people appreciate the coffee for itself, not just follow trends, not just look for many flavors that can be added by artificial flavors. We want them to know that you can have different flavors from the coffee itself, especially for youngsters. And we also hope that the culture of coffee grow more in Morocco. Just you said before, it's not just about nus. We have so many other.
When you're traveling to Morocco, you will not travel to Morocco unless you drink this. All right, thank you so much.